everybody, this is Tambioda and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Transformers Figure Subscription Service 5.0. This is the last figure in what is the subscription incentive figure. So I've already done the other two, 5 and 6, so 7 I am designating as Shatterglass Starscream. So here, let's go ahead and remove the figure. And I've already removed the bio cards and the weapons from the bottom of the box just to make things a little bit faster. Alright, so here we have Shatterglass Starscream. And this guy kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting him to show up. I was expecting, like I said, since they released Counterpunch, to release Punch, but because of his bio I kind of understand why they didn't do that, but this doesn't really make sense to me, why they would do a Shatterglass figure for out of a Combiner Wars figure, because they haven't done that yet. This would be the first one that they've done, and this will probably be the last one that they ever do. So alright, so here we have Starscream here, and this is taken from the Combiner Wars Skydive. This is basically a repaint of him. The only difference is that he has a new head. So go ahead and put that down, and we'll go ahead and get into, let's see here, we have his bio card here. So let's see if we can get this. There we go. So here is his bio. If you want to go ahead and read that, then there's some interesting things in there, so you can go ahead and pause that and read that at your own leisure. We have his technical data up here. It looks like he has 2 10s, which are speed and courage. He has a couple of 9s, a couple 8s, and then he rounds them off with a couple of 7s. So, alright, so he does come with his weapons. He has his double cannon type thing, and he has his fist foot weapon other thing, and this is surprisingly out of clear red plastic. So it's kind of strange, because I don't think there's any clear plastic on him at all. No, there's not. So, but I have to say that there is a lot of paint on this guy. A lot. They did a lot of paint. You can't really see it on the cockpit right here, but it is a like a light gray that kind of contrasts with his white, and then he has his red along with the black. That's all painted on there. So, and he has gray for the missiles. So let's go ahead and transform him real quickly. Go ahead and pull that. Take, you know what, flip this back, detach the arms, and we'll go ahead and flip around the legs. So whenever you do this, you want to make sure that you have this portion, where the hole is facing back, so that you can then tab in the leg into that. So we want to take the arms and we want to spin them around and clip them in. Ow. Okay. And then we'll take the cockpit and fold that down and then tab that into the back. And we will rotate around the head, pull up the arms. And here we have Starscream's head. And that is actually the head that they used for the Ghost of Starscream that they released in the Grand Galvatron set. So they're reusing this head mold that we had only seen in a Japanese figure release. So it's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't really like the silver paint. Let me bring this a little bit closer, see if I can get it. It makes the silver paint makes him look like he's frowning. I don't know, but I wish maybe they would have painted the nose also. I don't know what could change this for me. I don't really like it that much. And I do apologize if I'm getting whitewashed out on this. This is the first white figure that I've filmed with my new lights, and I'm still kind of tweaking on that. So if it gets whitewashed out, I apologize. It's not my intention. So we do have this gun here, his double barrel gun, and this feels... This plastic feels a little weird. It doesn't feel like normal Transformers plastic. This feels like that cheap plastic that you buy, like the figures at the dollar store and stuff. And it feels really thin. I don't know. It feels like it could possibly break at some point. Like this feels heavy. This feels thick. This feels nice. This feels very light. Very light. Alright, so it's really weird. In his instructions, he actually has a suggested mode, or a possible suggestion for a use of him. And this use of him seems like it would be very hard to do. So you have Modulus. And if you open the instructions and you take a look at it, it gives you this picture here. And it says the suggested combination for this guy is Autobot Ratchet, Autobot Rook, Medic, Scattershot, and then Starscream. And they're using him as an arm. The only issue is that if you don't have a Rook, that's probably going to be really expensive. And then two of these figures are actually this year's customizable, the custom class figures. You have your Ratchet and you have a Medics. Those are both the custom class figures. So they had, I think this year they had 5 different sticker sets that you could use so you could make different figures, and those were 2 of them. And so they're wanting you to use those to build him. And the Medic sticker set, I don't think they released that. You weren't able to buy that after the convention. You were only able to buy the Ratchet sticker set. You would have to buy it from somebody that actually went to the show and didn't build their figure and just sold the sticker set. And I think that would be really expensive. So I don't know anybody that would ever show that combination in a video review unless they had those for some reason and they bought 2 of them. It seems really, really kind of far-fetched that they would do that. But it's really interesting. With the bio, if you read it, it says that he has like special powers for the limb modes. That his hand, whenever he's in arm mode, his hand is red hot. And I guess that's why they use the clear red on this. And he has a special attack that is basically called the Null Fist. And when he attacks somebody using that, it disrupts their electrical system. And then it says when he's in leg mode, he can actually jump up to 5 miles in a single leap. So I don't know if that means if he's a leg in robot mode that he can jump for 5 miles, or if he's just by himself in a leg mode that he could jump for 5 miles. That seems kind of weird, since it seems kind of like far-fetched a little bit that he would be able to make a giant robot like that jump for 5 miles. But if he was in a leg mode by himself, it seems not really necessary, because if he was in a leg mode and he jumped 5 miles, why wouldn't you just transform into your jet mode and just fly? I don't know. Seems kind of weird. But let's go ahead and show how to transform him back. So first thing we do is we'll just bring the arm down arms down. We'll rotate the head back around. And we then can bring down the wings or the shoulders. Just rotate around. And we will bring forward the cockpit. And then we'll go ahead and clip the legs together, and then it pulls from the back. And we want to do the same thing where we want these pieces facing up. And then we'll just close that. And then once we close that, then we tab the arms into the side. And then we just lower down these stabilizers back here to kind of cover up the fists, so you can't see them from the top view. So yeah, and that does it for this review of the subscription service figure Shattered Glass Starscream. And don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe. You can find me on Facebook. This has been Tambiota. I'll see you guys next time.